check your panties.
I need to be heard because this is nasty.
Somebody is missing a pair of panties in Atlanta. This woman says while she was munching on her edible arrangements,
I found underwear, dirty underwear, in my edible arrangement.
a surprise at the bottom of her box. Drawers, a size large.
I'm a big girl, so I can't fit those.
Whose underpants are they? Is it the manager on camera who delivered them? Or was there something sinister going on at the store?
Huh? Are you like, no, for real, Miss, are you being for real?
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Somebody got their t-shirt, but no panties on, apparently. That's what Diamond Jones says after she hit up the Shade Room last week in disgust. She says that she purchased an edible arrangement from the Camp Creek location right outside of Atlanta. It's right near the airport. She says that the first red flag, though, is the manager on duty said that instead of paying the delivery fee, she wanted a $10 cash app. She got more too when she got that delivery. But before we get into it, I want to let you know this is the Shade Room Investigates 200 episode. I cannot believe it. We have something for you very special at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around to the end, okay? All right, hit it.
So she requested the $10.
We're blurring out the woman's identity, but here's the Cash App request. Time goes by. The manager shows up to her front door with fruit in hand. The delivery is made. She goes on her way.
Hey, thank you. You good? Thank you, baby.
So start eating the edible arrangement, and I was going to put it up. And I take it out of the box, and that's when I noticed the box was a little heavy, and something just told me to reach my hand in. I reach my hand in, and it's some dirty drawers.
At first glance, Jones believes they are panties. But how? We were confused here at the Shade Room, so she walked us through it.
You opened the box. You did not see the underwear at all. Where were they stashed inside the box?
There's the box. So the edible arrangement sits inside the box. Sits up. So as I'm taking it out, that's when I see it's literally right there. You see it?
I see it.
And it's still there for a reason.
So you think they were put in there to weigh the edible arrangements down?
Yes, because it's an empty box. So something, if you put it on top, it could flip. But it's in there somehow, some way.
The underwear were so soiled that we have to blur it out completely, but you might be able to make out the discoloration in the crotch area where Jones says she saw red and remnants of a translucent liquid.
Even side to side, I'm like, yeah. No, but I didn't dig too much. It was a large. A large. And I'm like, I'm a big girl, so I can't fit those at all.
She called the store immediately, but a different manager answers the phone.
It was some dirty drawers in there. That's why I'm asking.
Huh? Are you like, no, for real, Miss, are you being for real?
She couldn't believe it either, promising to bring this to the owner's attention. Then Jones hears from the manager who assembled her fruit and delivered it, the one who also requested that Cash App.
I don't even know how that would have happened. The boxes are pre-assembled. Well, we assembled them ahead of time, and we are coming off of 2 major holidays, and so we've had, day workers in there making boxes and things of that sort, and they're stacked up in the back of the store. There was no one in the store with me, and I just randomly grabbed the box and put the arrangement and made the delivery. Did review the cameras, don't see anybody back there. And so I guess what would you like for me to do?
I would definitely like a refund. That's one, but that's definitely a health issue. Like, I just feel like there's really, because it was stuff inside of the drawers. Like,
what was inside
of the drawers? It was looked like red and discharge.
She said she's the one who did my order. She's the one that delivered my order. And she said she saw herself on camera with the gloves on doing my order. So in some way, from the restaurant to your car to my house, those underwear got in there. And they didn't come from mine. She was like, yeah. And I talked to the owner and he's going to give you a call and I'm going to start an investigation and we can give you a refund and we'll call you back. I've never got a call from the owner. She didn't give me a status on the whoever did it. She said she was going to investigate and call the code enforcement, whatever. I don't think none of that was done because I haven't heard anything from anyone.
That's until TSR Investigates got involved. We sent the receipts over to the public relations office at Inedible Arrangements, who got back to us right away. A spokesperson writing, quote, "After an internal investigation of this issue, we found no evidence of product tampering at the store level. That said, the store should not have requested Cash App payment for additional delivery fees. And as such, our corporate office has decided to provide this customer with a full refund," end quote.
This is unsanitary. The communication, the professionalism.
Jones says, though, she's been fighting for a refund for weeks. It was only until the Shade Room got involved that they sent her that $45.71 refund.
This is a nasty experience, and I'm sorry, but I won't be shopping with them anymore.
And the gag of it all, Jones says that she intends to keep the dirty underwear in the event she decides down the road to get it DNA tested to see who it really belongs to. Now, over the phone, one of the employees did tell her that they'll send this case over to the Department of Health for review, although it's still unclear if that's actually going to happen. Now, before we go, we do have some news to deliver of our own. And it's not dirty underwear, it's not fruit, but it's a trip down memory lane as we celebrate 200 episodes of TSR Investigates. And y'all know I love a good old shady intro. So we've compiled some of our viral one-liners all in one video because you know I like to get carried away a little bit. All right, boys, hit it. A brow tech and a cigarette. Hate to see her coming. A Houston restaurant employee arrested, accused of doing the unimaginable. I don't think anyone was ready for this jelly. They thought they found their plug, but they say he was a slug. She's a rising star in the rap game, but some say Glorilla and her team are playing games with their money. A small business owner says that there was nothing FREE about the promo she paid her to post. Not everything that glitters is gold, says a number of black investors who claim that the CEO, Isaac Moore, is in his bag with the scams. She was the hookup queen.
Lock her stinky up.
A JetBlue flight attendant that said that she could get you anywhere you wanted for a hundo or two. Going to Lulu for Lulu. This well-known promoter and his wife, they look like they have it all on social media, but what they're accused of doing at Lululemon stores may be giving brokey. A slushie order at McDonald's had this woman throwing McHands.
Do not touch my car!
Their hair once gave bounce, body, and suddenly they were pulling up to the scene with their ceiling missing. When the wig is secure, but your job isn't. Liposuctions, ab etching, even BBLs. How they unbigged their backs. They say not all heroes wear capes, but in Atlanta, ski masks? They call themselves the Boot Girls, and they got the keys. The boot keys. Bottle Girl betrayal. Bartenders and Bottle Girl say that the owner is about the cheeks and not their checks. Off the air.
I was hired to throw shade.
Their radio show had a lot of buzz, but that buzz was killed when they each got pink slips, signed, sealed, delivered. Getting it poppin' on her patients. This Atlanta area healthcare worker seen on TikTok dipping it low on her patient's forehead. Old is in. It's getting spicy in the shade room.
He wants it every single day, every night.
These couples are going viral for dipping it with partners twice their age. Not all milkshakes.
And I was like, what?
Are bringing quality boys to the yard.
For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.
Hello roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.